those people, they hurt you and they really, really dug the knife deep, right? You were hurtful for a little while, right? But then you elevated. Okay, you went up the ladder. You didn't just stay there and go down the ladder. You didn't just stay there and just rot away in that same place. No, you were hurt. You were there for a little bit and then you climbed the ladder. Those people that hurt you, that harmed you, those frenemies, those family members, whatever, they can't say that. See, they might have thought they were climbing the ladder for a little bit, but then God waited for the right moment where he pushed them right on back down. Because you don't win when you go against God.
I'm so fresh, so clean. You can throw dirt on my name, won't keep me down. So proud of myself, wish the old me could see me now. Turn heads every time I be around because I'm tripping. I ain't like these other human beings, but I'm different. I got love for me, don't feel the same. You must be.
Hello, my beautiful chosen family. All is well with you. In today's video, chosen ones, I want to talk about how even through all the pain that we've gone through, it was weirdly needed, okay? Because I want to be very careful how I say this, because I know a lot of people can still be sensitive to the traumas and pain, and I was one of them for a long time. But daily, I am working to heal all the traumas that I've been through from family, friends, and ex-lovers, and ex-co-workers, other people of that sort. So, with me saying that, I feel as though the pain just kind of like jump start, like it was like a jump start, like like when you have a car and your battery dies and you need a jump start to get it back going. I feel like because we didn't know who we were back then. The Matrix, that's the thing. They don't want you to know your identity. They don't want you to know who you are. That's why they lie about certain things, and they're very rare and seldom to tell the truth about other things. You'll notice they will feed you a bunch of crap to try to distract you from what's really going on. So throughout your whole life, you never thought about something about a chosen one, or God choosing you to go through these battles and stuff. You would have never thought the reason why you were treated that way by your parents, by your siblings, by your cousin, grandparents, lovers, ex-boyfriends, girlfriends, ex-husbands, wives, even sometimes your own children, why you're treated this way. And it was because you were a chosen one. But you didn't know that. You weren't taught, we weren't taught any of that. So unfortunately, it was the pain and the trauma over and over and over. It kind of, it awakens like that beast inside of you. That lion. Always say that, because that's really what I describe it as. It's like before you were like a walking sheep. Like you were just like a little sheep, just like being innocent and going about your day being nice and just going with the rules. And then once you got hurt over and over and over, betrayed over and over and over, gossiped about over and over and over, you became that lion. Okay? You became fierce. You became bold. You became courageous. And so honestly, this is just my take. I don't expect you all to do this because, like I said, everyone deals with their traumas differently. But I can honestly look back on this camera and say thank you to every single person that has ever hurt me. People that I love, people that I believed in, people that I trusted, people that I gave second, third, fourth chances to. Never do that, by the way, okay? Those people I gave those chances to, I just personally want to say thank you. Thank you, because through those tears, through those dark nights that I had, those crying nights, nights where I cried myself to sleep, my pillow was soaked in tears. Times where I wrote in my diary, God, why am I here? Like, did you put me here to just be a punching bag, to be a martyr, to just keep taking the pain over and over and over again? Like, thank you, because if it wasn't for that pain and that hurt, like if I just had an easy, beautiful life where everyone around me loved me back and reciprocated and never lied to me, never deceived me, never paid me, I might not be here right now. Or I would have never really awakened to who I am. It is because of the trauma that I've gone through that awakening happened for me to realize who I am. So thank you. You all were the jump start. Okay, like I referred to with the battery. You got to jump start that car for that car to get that energy back, right? So you can go and drive and get to where you need to go. If it wasn't for that jump start, your car wouldn't start back up. You'll be stuck. And so I feel like the trauma and the pain, that's like the jump start. You know, it was I remember telling you all in my friendship video about how your friends still watch you, which they do. Um, it was a particular woman in there that I knew, I've known for about 9, 10 years. You know, well, we knew each other. I don't keep in contact with her anymore. But it was that last stab in the back. I had many knife wounds in my back, but it was that last stab from her where I just completely had to evaluate my life, and I completely shut down. And that's when I learned about isolation, like why does God isolate you and things like that. And again, God just revealed to me through those things, like this is why this happened. And I kid you not, like I just was like shaking. Like when you find out you're a chosen one and all the things that we've gone through and how you can listen again to other people's stories. And even though they could be from different parts of the world, different gender, different upbringing, we all have the same issue. And I'm just like, wow, I cannot believe this is real. Like, I cannot believe this is why. I would have never imagined. You know, we were raised and taught to think so lowly of ourselves. So when you hear the title of a chosen one, you're like, me? Like, really? is God sure? You know, because for a lot of chosen ones, that self-love journey, it took a long time. It took a long time to get there, if ever, sometimes for some people. But I'm choosing, as I'm healing, I'm choosing to look at it differently. I still get upset. I still get my rageful moments because I know I didn't deserve it. You know you didn't deserve it. But I love to look at life from a glass half full. Okay? I don't like to look at it as half empty. So the half full option is me saying, you know what? Yes, I had to wipe a lot of tears. I had to do a lot of inner work. I had a lot of lonely days. But I'm thankful. I'm thankful. And I think that's why the ex-friends, the ex-lovers, the family members, why they really get sick of you after a while is because they thought that pain and betrayal was going to like end you. Like they thought that was just going to be like, we're taking you out. Like this is over for you, right? Some people have a malicious intent. Another friend of me I had, she lied to me maybe 2 or 3 times, and I gave her a second chance because it wasn't extremely a detriment, but it was still wrong, and I should have never reconciled. Again, you can forgive without reconciliation, but I made the terrible mistake of reconciling with her, and she took that knife out from which she stabbed me in the first time, which she lied to me, and the second time, oh baby, she stabbed me way deeper and worse the second time around. And I just, you know, in that flesh, it's like, I just want to tear you to shreds. Like I gave you my heart, I gave you my time, and this is what you chose to do, right? But the funny part with that situation is that person definitely suffered, and God made sure of that. And he will make sure that they continue to suffer. It's not just a one-time thing. No. See, that's what they don't understand when you mess with a chosen one, is that it's not just a one and done. No. God, that it's like boom, boom. Like if you taking punches if you taking hits to a punching bag, boom, boom, boom. That's how you're going to get done back. When someone has given you nothing but love, genuine care, and you literally stab them in the back, like you have no real reason to harm this person, to do this to this person, oh, your punishment is going to be bad. And it's not just for a little while, baby. It's for a long time. It is for a long time. Like I said, some people say it's karma. Some people say vengeance is mine from the Lord. There's a lot of things that were left out of the Bible. There's a lot of things that were probably placed in the Bible that aren't true. At this point, we don't really know We don't know the overall of everything. The quote that says the wisest man knows that he knows nothing at all is extremely true. I believe there are sides of God and things of God that we will never know. But I'm just giving you my opinion, my point of view from my life experience. And I've seen several times that God does not play about me. I've seen it over and countless times. So it's like, thank you for doing that to me. And I actually elevated. Like in the time when those people, they hurt you and they really, really dug the knife deep, right? You were hurtful for a little while, right? But then you elevated. Okay, you went up the ladder. You didn't just stay there and go down the ladder. You didn't just stay there and just rot away in that same place. No, you were hurt. You were there for a little bit and then you climbed the ladder. Those people that hurt you, that harmed you, those frenemies, those family members, whatever, they can't say that. See, they might have thought they were climbing the ladder for a little bit, but then God waited for the right moment where he pushed them right on back down. Because you don't win when you go against God. I'm going to tell you all this over and over again. I'm pretty sure you know. But for those people who may not know or need that confirmation, God, you don't win when you go against him. And when you deal with people that have genuine, pure, loving hearts that will do anything for you, that truly love you, and you choose to mistreat that, you choose to just act like that's nothing, like you can just get that down the street. Do you know how hard it is today to find kind people, loving people, genuine people, authentic people, real people? Like, the list goes on and on. Do you know how hard that is to find? It is. Because the 3D world is getting exposed more and more for what it is, what it always has been. A lot of this stuff here is an illusion. And we know that in this 3D plane. But I'm just saying, if you actually came across a genuine soul, why in the world would you want to chase them away and harm them and stab them in the back like they're evil? Those people that did that to you were evil. And see, it was what you needed, though. It was what you needed at that time to awaken that, again, that inner lion. God will use pain sometimes, okay? God will use pain a lot of times to jumpstart you into walking into your true destiny. See, when we enter this matrix, okay, as a baby, we are given a name, we are given a number. We don't pick our gender, we don't pick our parents. We don't, I mean, like, it's a lot of things that's going on, right? Then we get thrown into these institutions with schools telling us where to go to school, what to think, how to be, how to dress, this and that. We have bullies around us, people that weren't loved properly, so they take it out on you at school, all types of crazy stuff. And then you grow up, you go to college maybe, or you get a business, and you step into that career, and then you think that's it. You think your whole life is about this plane, this 3D plane that's not even going to be here forever. When really, no, we all have a destiny. We all have a purpose. And it's not just to work jobs or to, again, go to school and to be impressed with a degree or to show off, you know? No, you have a way deeper purpose here. And so when those people betray you, they like jumpstart you into that destiny, okay? They kick you, they jumpstart you into that destiny. And in the beginning and while it's happening, it feels like pure torture. But what you'll see in the end is that, wow, God, so this is what you were doing this whole time. This is why you allowed this. And yes, I'm going to have to take some time to heal and process this pain and go inside and do the inner work, the shadow work. But it's so worth it. It's like you go from being that timid, scared caterpillar into being such a beautiful, colorful, amazing butterfly. And once you get them wings to fly, baby, this is it. Okay? Leave in the comment section below. I got my wings, baby. I'm flying now. The caterpillar has evolved. And so, to some of the people out there that has hurt me, because I know you watching. I know you trying to keep up and see my progress. You didn't stop nothing. If anything, you started something. And you're forgiven. You know, you have to forgive. But just know that just because you're forgiven doesn't mean that God forgets. or that there's not consequences, because there always will be. And I hope that anybody out here that's dealing with any type of pain or trauma, that you really cling to God, and through your pain, it's okay to cry, it's okay to be sad, but don't forget who you are. God will vindicate you. God will bring justice. It's not about if, it's only about when. And sometimes God allows people to get to their highest peak, their highest mountain they think they're going to get to. And they thought they got away with all of the pain they caused you and all of the strife that they did and the gossip and the lies and all that, right? Just to bring them all the way back down, crashing. I'm going to use this brief example and I'm going to go. Look at Diddy right now, for example. Whether you're spiritual or you're not, everybody has heard about what's going on with Diddy, right? Diddy got away, right, with evil for so many years that I'm pretty sure a lot of his victims were wondering, well, man, when is this guy going to be taken down? Like, when is God going to, like, save me or, like, expose this guy? But see, God kept saying, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. And now here we are in 2023, where Diddy has had, he has so many investments and he's so big and huge. And look how he's came down crashing onto his face. Now he can't go nowhere and get a deal. Nobody's going to work with him. Everybody sees him for the monster that he is. But imagine if maybe he got exposed in like 2000, 2003, 2008, 2010. Yeah, he still would have got, you know, it still would have been something, but it might have been more of a slap on the wrist. But now Diddy is really in some tough crap. Okay? Diddy is really in some tough crap that he can't just go running and bouncing away from. No. He's going to sit in that. And he's held accountable now. And now everybody gets to see him for who he's always been. There's been rumors of what he gets into and what he do behind the scenes. But now there's mountains of proof, mountains of evidence. He cannot deny. He cannot just go hire a lawyer and make it go away. He paid out Cassie all those millions of dollars just to get turned around and get hit from all different sides. Because now everybody's like, well, where's my money for the trauma? Where's my money for the trauma? Where's my money for the trauma? So I brought that up to say, don't think that those enemies and those people that got away with harming you. Sometimes God will wait till people reach their peak. And sometimes that could take 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. But best believe God don't forget. And as they say in karma, it never misses its mark. Okay? So they got something to deal with. But understand, with you, beautiful soul, that pain, that trauma, it pushed you into your destiny to where you are today. All right? I'm already on here long enough. Sorry for such a long video, but you know, I like to really get down into why I think and say the things that I do. So thank you so much for all you beautiful souls for coming on this journey with me, supporting me, leaving beautiful comments. I really appreciate you all. I love you all. But remember, God loves you so much more. And again, I just cannot wait to see what 2024 brings us. You're healing every day. And that pain that was caused to you, baby, that's not your portion. It was never intended to just knock you down. It is to bring you into that beautiful light that you've always had. But now you really know who you are. All right, beautiful chosen ones. I'll see you in the next video.